Hello students, welcome to SDK Pathshala. Today we are on the third class of this trigonometry chapter. So today we are going to find out ratios of some specific angles, like ratios of 45 degree, that is cos 45, sin 45, tan 45, tan 30, or etc, etc. So let us start by the angle 45 degree. Okay, so let us consider a right angle isosceles triangle. So right angle isosceles triangle. So this is a right angle isosceles triangle. So let name it P, Q and R, where angle Q is equals to 90 degree and PQ is equals to QR. So if PQ is equals to QR, so it is an isosceles triangle. So in this case, if it is 90 degree, then these two angles, angle P and angle R, are complementary angles and they are equal also. So they are individually of 45 degree and 45 degree each. Okay, so now let us consider PQ is equals to QR. It is given, let it be X. Okay, so this will be X, this will be also X. So PQ, QR. So what is the value of PR? PR is the hypotenuse. Okay, so what is the value of hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is equals to root over PQ square, that is perpendicular square, plus base square, that is QR square. From where did you get this formula? From the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so hypotenuse is equals to root over perpendicular square plus base square. So from here, if we put, what is the value of PQ? X. So put the value x square plus x square will give you root over 2x square. Okay, so we can write root 2 into x. Okay, because x square come out of root and it produce x. So x root 2x, or you can write down x root 2. Okay, so now you have these all the values of perpendicular, base and height. Now you can easily find out the value of all 45 degree. That is, in case of sine 45 degree, what is the value of sine 45 for this angle? Sine 45 degree, sine 45, sine theta is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. With respect to angle R, PQ is the perpendicular, so perpendicular by hypotenuse. So PQ by PR. Now put the values. PQ is X and PR is X root 2. Okay, so X cancel out, 1 by root 2. Okay, so what is the value of, so suppose sine, let's make a table, cos 10. Okay, so at first 0 degree, then 30 degree, then 45 degree, then 60 degree, then 90 degree. Okay, we'll find out all the values. So 45 degree, sine 45 degree. So in sine 45 degree, write down 1 by root 2. Okay, so we are making the table here. Now what is the value of cos 45 degree? How to find out the value of cos 45 degree? Very easy to find out the value of cos 45 degree. So cos 45 degree, that is cos of angle R. Cos means base by hypotenuse. So QR by hypotenuse is PR or not? Yes. So QR, what is the value of QR? X. And what is the value of PR? X root 2. So x cancel out. We are getting 1 by root 2. Okay, so value of cos 45 degree is also 1 by root 2. Now what is the value of tan 45 degree? You can either do by sin 45 by cos 45, or you can do perpendicular by base. So tan of angle R, that is tan of angle 45, is equals to PQ by QR is equals to x by x. X cancel out, we will get 1. Okay, as simple as that. So tan 45 degrees 1. Now put 1 here. Okay, next let us find the value of 30 degree and 60 degree. So how to find out the values for 30 degree and 60 degree? Find out the ratios for 30 degree and 60 degree. How? Very easy to find out. How can you find out, or how to find out? Let us say that suppose this is a triangle P, Q and R. Okay, so in triangle PQR, this is an equilateral triangle. So in case of equilateral triangle, PQ, PR and QR all are same. Suppose this is A, this is A, this is A. Okay, now draw a perpendicular. So the perpendicular will bisect QR. Okay, so this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. This one is 60 degree because PQR is a what type of triangle? Equilateral triangle. So this one is 60, this one is 60 and angle P is also 60. Now as we draw the perpendicular, so it will bisect. So this will be 30 degree and this will be also 30 degree. 90, 60 and 30. Okay, now take any of the triangle. Suppose from triangle PQ, suppose PQRS, let name it S. So suppose PQS in triangle, or from triangle PQS, you can find out the value of PS. So if the total QR is A, then what is the value of QS? A by 2 and A by 2, because it is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so A by 2 and A by 2. So from PQS we can write down PQ square, hypotenuse square, is equals to base square or perpendicular square, that is PS square, plus base square, that is QS square. Okay, so we can write PS square is equals to PQ square minus QS square. Okay, or we can write down PS square is equals to root over what is the value of PQ? Value of PQ is A, so A square, minus QS, A by 2. So A by 2 whole square means A square by 4. So you will get 3A square by 4. So what will be the value of PS? What will be the value of PS? The value of PS will be, so we can write down PS is equals to, or PS, sorry, here you will write PS because PS is equals to root over, so square root is already given, so write down PS only. So PS is equals to root over 3A square, so root 3 by 2 A square, then A. Okay, or A into root 3 by 2 you can write down. So we will get PS as root 3 by 2A. Okay, now you can find the value of sin theta, cos theta, or sin 60, sin 30, cos 60, cos 30. So let us do it. Okay, so how to find out? Suppose sin 60. So what is sin 60 from here? From triangle PQS. From triangle PQS. What is the value of sin 60? Sin 60 will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is PS by hypotenuse is PQ. Okay, PS by PQ. So what is the value of PS? Root 3 by 2 A. And what is the value of PQ? That is A. So A cancel out, it will give you the value root 3 by 2. Okay, so sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So put it here, root 3 by 2. Okay, now what is cos 60? Obviously cos 60 from this triangle also. Cos 60 will be base by hypotenuse, that is QS by hypotenuse is PQ. So what is the value of QS? A by 2. And what is the value of PQ? What is the value of QS? QS is equals to A by 2 and value of PQ is A. So A cancel out. So it will give you half. Okay. So it will give you half. So cos 60 is equals to half. Okay. Now what is the value of tan 60? Then how to find out the value of tan 60? Very easy. Tan 60. Tan 60 means from this triangle tan 60 is perpendicular by base. That is root 3 by 2a by a by 2. So a cancel out, 2 cancel out. So it will give you the value root over 3. So you can get the value root 3. Now how to find out the values of 30 degree? So from this triangle we can also find out the values of 30 degree. How to find out the values of 30 degree or values of the ratios of 30 degree? So how from PQS, if we consider this angle theta, then we can find out the ratios, trigonometric ratios for 30 degree. So this 30 degree with respect to P, this angle QPS with respect to this 30 degree, QS is the perpendicular and PS is the base. Okay, so sine 30 degree will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular in this case is QS by hypotenuse is remains same. So PQ. So QS by PQ. Now put the values of QS. A by 2 and PQ is A. So A cancel out. You will get half. Okay. So sine 30 degree is half. Okay. So write it here. Sine 30 degree is half. Now what is the value of cos 30 degree? So cos 30 degree will be base by hypotenuse, and here for 30 degree the base is PS, by hypotenuse is PQ. So you can write down PS. What is the value of PS? PS is root 3 by 2a and hypotenuse A. So A cancel out. So root 3 by 2. So you can get the value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Okay, so value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And let us find the value of tan 30. So how to find out the value of tan 30? Very easy to find out the value of tan 30, because tan 30 degree. What is the value of tan 30 degree? Tan 30 means perpendicular by base, that is QS by PS. Now what is the value of QS? A by 2 and PS is root 3 by 2a. So A cancel out, 2 cancel out. So you will get 1 by root 3. Okay. So you can now put 1 by root 3 here. Okay. Next. So 30 degree, 45 degree ratios of all trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree is done. So if sine, cos, tan is done, then you can find out cosec, sec and cot, because these are the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan respectively. Multiplicative reciprocal obviously. Next, we need to find out the value of sine 0, cos 0 and tan 0. So how to find out the values of these angles? Sine 0, cos 0 and tan 0. Now we need to find out the value of sine 0, cos 0 and tan 0. So how to do that? Let PQR is a right angle triangle, right angle at Q. Now if angle R tends to 0, what is the meaning of R tends to 0? If we decrease this angle, then what will happen? As soon as we decrease the angle, or as we try to decrease the angle, then the hypotenuse or these P points comes down at P prime point. Okay, and the value of this tends to 0, means it go towards 0, so its value decreases. And at a particular point, when this P point come to Q point, at that time the value of PQ will be 0. Value of PQ, because when this hypotenuse comes here, or the angle becomes 0, when this angle decreases to 0, that is, suppose the angle is here, okay, now there is a value of this angle. Now if the angle becomes 0, so it is the perpendicular, now if we decrease the value of the angle to 0, so the perpendicular also becomes 0, okay, and the hypotenuse, that is PR and QR, become equal, okay. So the figure will look like this only. So because the hypotenuse is now is equal to the base, so they are on the same straight line, so the angle is 0, and as the angle is 0, so there is no perpendicular, so the value of perpendicular is 0, and the value of hypotenuse and the value of base become equal, okay. So sine 0 degree, what is the value of sine 0 degree? Sine means perpendicular by hypotenuse. So what is the perpendicular? Value of perpendicular is 0, and hypotenuse is QR or PR, anything you can write. So let us write QR, because QR and PR is now same, because P now comes to Q, okay. So we can write down 0. So sine 0 is equals to 0. Now what is the value of cos 0? Now cos 0 degree is equals to base by hypotenuse, so we can write down what is base, QR, and hypotenuse is PR. Now at an angle 0, PR and QR are same, so we can write down 1. So cos 0 is 1. Now what is the value of tan 0? So tan theta is equals to what? Sine 0, or tan 0 is equals to sine 0 by cos 0. So tan 0 is equals to sine 0 by cos 0, that is 0 by 1. So tan 0 is 0, okay. Now let us find out the values for, or the ratios for 90 degree angle. How to find out that? This is similar as like this 0 degree angle. How you find that? Suppose M, N, O is a triangle, okay, where N is 90 degree. Now if you increase this angle, so how can you increase this angle? Like this. So now this angle O prime is greater than O. Now if we increase this angle, suppose this is O double prime, so this angle is greater than this angle, okay. Now at a particular time, when this O comes to N, so we will get only M, N, okay, because the perpendicular, or this is the perpendicular remains same, but this hypotenuse and the perpendicular submerged O point comes to N, okay, as we increase the angle. So O is now here also, so this point is also O here, so there is the hypotenuse, that is MO is equals to MN when O is equals to 90 degree, angle O is equals to 90 degree, and the base will diminish, base coming shorter, and when this O point is now at N point, then there is no value of NO, so NO becomes 0, okay. So the length of NO is 0. So what is the value of sine 90? Sine 90 is equals to, so this is the 90 degree angle comes here, so sine 90 will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular? MN, and hypotenuse is MO, okay. So MN and MO is equal, so we can get 1. So sine 90 is 1. Now what is the value of cos 90. So cos 90 degree is equals to base, that is ANO, by hypotenuse, that is MO. Now ANO equals to, what is the value of ANO? ANO is 0. So 0 by something is equals to 0. So cos 90 will be 0. And what is the value of tan 90? Sin 90 by cos 90. So 1 by 0. That is undefined. Okay? Undefined. So you cannot find out the value. Okay. So this is how we will get the values of the ratios, or the ratios of the angle 30 degree, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Okay, now you have all these value, so you can write down what are the corresponding values for cosec, sec and cot, because these are the reciprocals, or those are the reciprocals of sine, cos and tan. So you can easily complete the entire chart, and you need to remember that chart. Okay, there is a simple way by which you can remember the chart. What is the value of sine C? 0, half, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Now what are the values of cos? If we come like this, 0, half, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So this is just opposite. So the sequence for sine is downward and this is for upward. Okay, so if you only remember this, then you can also remember this, and it is very easy to remember this, because if you know the value of sine and cos, just divide it sine by cos and you will get the values of tan. Okay, so it is very easy to remember. So you need to remember only the sine and you will automatically remember all those things. Okay, so thank you class. So in our next video we will solve some problems regarding these ratios of these specific angles. Okay, in the next class we will do that. So if you do like my video, then do subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed yet, and you can comment on the comment box if you have any query, and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification as soon as I upload the next video. So thank you class.